Good morning to all of you. Andarki Shubhodayam. Welcome to Legal Matters by Sai Babu Sunkara. Honorable Supreme Court of India used extraordinary power and directed the Commissioner of Delhi Police and also Minister of External Affairs, Minister of Home Affairs to trace a Russian girl who has messed with her child and hand over the child to the father. How this thing happened? ఈ మధ్యకాలంలో ఈ రష్యన్ ఉమెన్ మీద ఎక్కువ ఫోకస్ పెట్టాల్సిన పరిస్థితి వచ్చింది. వెరీ రీసెంట్లీ ఆన్ July 7th ఆర్ సండే July 7th అనుకుంటా రష్యన్ ఉమెన్ కుటీనా, ఆవిడ పూర్తి పేరు తర్వాత చెప్తాను, ఇక్కడ రాశాను. షీ వాజ్ ట్రేస్డ్ ఇన్ గోకర్నా ఇన్ ఏ కేవ్. She has to be sent back to, deported back to Russia. అది లాస్ట్లో చెప్తాను. ముందు ఈ అమ్మాయి రష్యన్ ఉమెన్ ట్రేస్ రష్యన్ మదర్ అండ్ రిటర్న్ ద చైల్డ్ టు ఫాదర్స్ కస్టడీ. సుప్రీం కోర్ట్ 2 judges bench, Justice Surikanth and Joymala Bagchi in the case of Viktoria 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 Basu versus the state of West Bengal others. There is a writ petition criminal number 129 by 2023. On 17/7/2025, that is yesterday, Honorable Supreme Court passed a one-of-kind order. ఇంతవరకు ఎప్పుడు ఇవ్వలేదంటే అలాంటిది. One-of-a-kind order to trace the Russian mother who was actually to trace the child who was in the custody of the mother who belongs to Russia and who has vanished recently, or whereabouts are not known. They have alerted, Honorable Supreme Court alerted Ministry of External Affairs, Ministry of Home Affairs, Delhi Police, with all direction, all are directed to trace her, ensure that she will not leave India. Find her and hand over the child to the father, because the child is a 5 years boy. The father is alleging like this. So let us go to the brief facts of the case. Case పూర్తి పరోపరాలు తెలిస్తే కానీ మీరు బాగా అప్రిషియేట్ చేయలేరు. సో యాక్చువల్లీ షీ ఫైల్డ్ a case. Viktoria Basu ఉందే, she is the so-called Russian woman. She is a Russian citizen and our man Mr. Basu father is an Indian. Love marriage. As a fruitful result of their love marriage, on 29/10/2020, about 5 years back, the baby child Satya Basu, his name is Satya Basu, he was born, and differences cropped up between them. Both of them are in Calcutta. They moved to Delhi presently. They both of them are staying in Delhi because this is a dispute regarding custody of the child. The custody of the child law. Honorable Supreme Court directed them to stay at Delhi. The child can stay 3 days with the mother and the rest of the 3 days with the father. Days కూడా ఇచ్చారు. ఎప్పుడంటే యాక్చువల్గా మళ్ళా దే ఆర్ స్టేయింగ్ ఇన్ ఢిల్లీ. సమ్ ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ ఏదో వస్తే మళ్ళా ఏమంటారు రిజాయిండర్ లాగా ఇంకొక సర్క్యులర్ కూడా ఇచ్చారు. రివైజ్డ్ ఆర్డర్స్. ఆన్ 22/5/2025 ది ఆనరబుల్ కోర్ట్ గేవ్ రివైజ్డ్ ఆల్సో. ఎలాగంటే మండే, ట్యూస్డే అండ్ వెన్స్డే ద చైల్డ్ విల్ బీ ఇన్ ద కస్టడీ ఆఫ్ ద మదర్. ఆ టైంలో అతను స్కూల్కి తీసుకెళ్ళడం కానీ పేరెంటల్ కేర్ కానీ హాస్పిటల్గా మొత్తం ఆవిడ చేయాలి. అలాగే రిగార్డింగ్ ద అదర్ 4 days, దట్ ఈజ్ Thursday, Friday, Saturday and also Sunday, he will be with the father. But on 8/7/2025, father filed a petition, an application before the court that the woman is not traceable. She is not lifting the phone, no phone. And this boy has to go for medical checkup, no medical checkup. He has to go to the football academy, he is not being taken. అసలు వాడే లేనప్పుడు ఇవన్నీ ఎక్కడ జరుగుతాయి? సో మదర్ ఈజ్ నాట్ ట్రేస్డ్. And father made some inquiries and came to know that she entered the Russian diplomat's house through back door through another person. The father alleges that she has got some relationship with that Russian person. On 4/7/2025, she was seen entering Russian embassy through back door along with a Russian diplomat. And when the case is going on, Justice Suryakant asked the counsels, asked the lawyers, क्या जी वो कहाँ है? Your client, that is Viktoria Basu, where is she? And they have given varying statements. Of course, ఇక్కడ మనం లాయర్ కూడా పూర్తిగా తెలియాలంటే చెప్పలేము. ఎందుకంటే ఎప్పుడో టచ్లోకి వస్తారు, మాట్లాడుకుంటారు. మనకు రోజు క్లయింట్స్ ప్రతిరోజు మాట్లాడితే మనకు కూడా చిరాకే. కానీ when they have given evasive reply, Justice Suryakant actually వాళ్ళ మీద చాలా సీరియస్ అయ్యారు. You people, you know everything, but you think you can play mischief with the court. We'll take the counsels also to task. You will see in our orders. ఏం మీకు తమాషాగా ఉందా అని మనం జడ్జి గారు అప్పుడప్పుడు తిట్టుతుంటాం కదా లాయర్, అదే ఇంగ్లీష్లో నైస్గా తిట్టాడు, అందుకని లేదు. Then the Delhi High Court Commissioner, Delhi City Police Commissioner, he was directed to trace the minor child and see that they do not cross the country, right? And with due regard, because we don't want to enter the diplomatic tussle, therefore they have directed the police authorities take permission from the Ministry of Home Affairs or the Ministry of External Affairs, take a warrant, then only search the house of the Russian diplomat and see that the woman is traced and the child is restored to the custody of the father. Very, very serious order of the Supreme Court. Right, okay, they have to make all efforts. Well, let us see what will happen. Now, the second part of the story, another Russian woman. She is Nina Kutine. Nina Kutine, she is a Russian. She came to India on tourist visa, maybe in the year 2018. She stayed for some time in Goa. Along with husband also she came. She stayed in Goa, where she worked as a Russian tutor or Russian lecturer for some time. Goa, you know, is a cosmopolitan culture, famous for the beaches, famous for international culture, right? So, she was there for some time, and incidentally, on 7/7/2025, while the police are patrolling near Ramatirtha Hills, they got some suspicion. They entered a cave. Actually, the cave is protected with some saris. So they unfurled the saris and went inside and found 2 kids and a Russian mother. She is Nina Kutine. She is Nina Kutine. Of course, Gokarna, Ramatirtha Hills are near Gokarna. Of course, it is very near to Goa. She said that she used to visit the caves. She used to live happily because she has got some food and vegetarian items there. And when they said this area is notorious for landfall, landslides, notorious for snakes, notorious for animals, then she said, animals and snakes are our friends. They did not do any harm to us. Your people, you human being, they cause harm to us. Right? So, she appeared quite comfortable in the cave. Animals and snakes are our friends. Humans are dangerous. Of course, they caught him. They cajoled her. Now she is kept in a camp in Bangalore. She has to be deported along with her 2 children because she doesn't have valid passport. And husband, I think he has given a complaint of missing of this woman in Goa. Anyway, this is subjected to correction. In the meantime, she has traveled to Costa Rica, Malaysia, Bali, Thailand, Ukraine, and very recently to Nepal. She has got multiple visa. Of course, passport is expired for India. Anyway, the rule is that according to the Foreigners Act, she has to be, section 14 I believe, she has to be deported back to Russia. So our people should consult the Russian embassy people, take permission. I think they have to consult the husband also. All of them should be sent back. కానీ విచిత్రంగా అమ్మాయి షీ వాంట్స్ టు స్టే బ్యాక్ ఇన్ ఇండియా. చాలా మంది మెడ్రాస్లో దొరికిన అమ్మాయి సంగతి చెప్పారు నాకు. ఇక్కడే ఉంది, అక్కడ ఐ థింక్ షీ బిలాంగ్స్ టు ఉక్రెయిన్ ఆర్ సమ్ కంట్రీ, ఉక్రెయిన్ ఉజ్బెకిస్తాన్. మాకు తినటానికి లేదు. ఫర్ ఎ లోఫ్ ఆఫ్ బ్రెడ్ ఐ హ్యావ్ టు స్ట్రగుల్ హార్డ్. హియర్ ఐఎమ్ హ్యాపీ. ఏదో అంటారు మనకి తింటారే పొద్దున్నే పలావ్ అన్నీ దొరుకుతున్నాయి. షీ లైక్స్ పలావ్ అంట మెడ్రాస్లో. షీ వాంట్స్ షేర్, కుదరదు పంపించేసి. ఇట్లా రకరకాల కథలు ఉన్నాయి, చెప్పుకుంటూ పోతే టైం అయిపోతుంది. ఆల్రెడీ 10 minutes ఓవర్. ఐఎమ్ స్టేయింగ్ బ్యాక్. థ్యాంక్ యూ వెరీ మచ్.